Good Morning Britain ditches Meghan Markle's sister-in-law and nephews from ITV's royal wedding coverage despite them flying over to London to take part. Meghan Markle's estranged family have reportedly been dropped from media duties with Good Morning Britain. Tracy Dooley, who is Meghan's sister-in-law, and her son Tyler had flown into London to give insight during the day, despite not being invited to the ceremony. But ITV has today confirmed that they would not be taking part in its coverage of the event. Tracy and Tyler have done a series of media interviews since the news broke of Meghan's engagement to Prince Harry. They have appeared on Good Morning Britain on several occasions, and were once invited to take part in program's coverage on air, an offer they accepted. Armed with no less than 13 suitcases, the family were pictured arriving at Heathrow Airport on Monday, having flown in from their home in Oregon. A cheerful Tracy could even be seen flashing a peace sign to photographers as she made her way from security. Shortly after arriving in London, Tyler began posting images on his Facebook page, sharing snaps of a few landmarks, as well as an image showing his hotel room. The family is staying at the H10 Hotel in Waterloo, where rooms are available for as little as £70 per night. The hotel is located just a short distance from Waterloo Station, and is an hour's driving distance from St. George's Chapel at Windsor Castle, where Meghan and Harry are due to tie the knot. Along with the images, which also showed the outside of another nearby landmark, the Imperial War Museum, seemingly captured from the back of a car. The family is staying at the H10 Hotel in Waterloo, where rooms are available for as little as £70 per night. The hotel is located just a short distance from Waterloo Station, and is an hour's driving distance from St. George's Chapel at Windsor Castle, where Meghan and Harry are due to tie the knot. Along with the images, which also showed the outside of another nearby landmark, the Imperial War Museum, seemingly captured from the back of a car. The 73-year-old has spoken to TMZ journalist Sean Mandel from his bed overnight, and he said, "Meghan was embarrassed and tearful in private. She is holding up. From what I've been told, it has been a tearful and a trying time for her." When asked if their relationship can recover, he said, "I do get the sense he, Thomas, does want to be reunited with Meghan. She's no stranger to having to deal with hard moments in her life." Mr. Markle may not be discharged before his daughter's wedding after he had 3 stents implanted in arteries following a heart attack at home in Mexico 8 days ago. He said, "It will take a long time to heal. I'm okay. Staying in the hospital a few more days. Not allowed to get excited." Today a wedding rehearsal started in Windsor without the bride and groom. Mr. Mandel told Good Morning Britain, she, Meghan, called him Monday when the story first broke. But he did not have his phone on him, and then she texted him saying she loved him, that she was concerned over his health and bore him no ill will over the controversy of the fake photos. He, Thomas, told us we wanted to be there and had a change of heart on Tuesday after speaking with Meghan over text, and he felt he had pulled out prematurely. He had originally felt it would be better for him not to be at the wedding because it would cause further embarrassment, he thought, for the royal family, and for Meghan, which is the last thing he wanted. He realized, "I'm a father, and I want to be there for my daughter, and I want to be part of history." Ultimately his health prevented him from being able to do that. He added, "Meghan is by all accounts a very strong woman. From what Thomas has told me, there's just love being conveyed there and a gentle approach between them when they speak." Meghan's mother Doria was given VIP treatment when she landed at Heathrow yesterday and is expected to give her daughter away in her father's absence. Mr. Markle said his doctors needed to go in and clear blockage, repair damage, and put a stent where it is needed during the operation. His daughter Samantha, who has a poor relationship with Meghan, claims her father is upset and alone following his surgery. But there is some confusion over his care, as sources close to the Markle family told the Mail yesterday that Mr. Markle had already been diagnosed with a heart condition and was due to undergo planned surgery to fit a stent, the same operation Prince Philip underwent in 2011, early next week, on his return from London. Miss Markle's nephew, Tyler Dooley, has said he hopes his grandfather will travel, but said, "We'll just have to wait and see." Meghan's mother Doria Ragland flew into Heathrow on an overnight flight from Los Angeles, and she is expected to give her daughter away. Dressed casually in a t-shirt, linen trousers and canvas pumps, and carrying a suit bag containing what is believed to be her Burberry wedding outfit. She was picked up from the steps of the aircraft by a Royal Fleet Jaguar. She was driven to Heathrow's VIP Windsor suite, where Harry's assistant private secretary Amy Piccirillo was waiting with an immigration officer. A member of staff from the private office carried her bags. Miss Ragland, described as a free spirit by her daughter and amazing by Harry, was taken to Kensington Palace where she will stay until Friday. She will not have long to shake off any effects of jet lag. It is thought she will meet the Queen, Prince Charles and the Duchess of Cornwall, as well as the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, in the next 24 hours. On the night before the wedding she and her daughter will move with the bridal party to historic Cliveden, a 25-minute drive from Windsor Castle. It is widely thought that should her former husband, with whom she is said to be barely on speaking terms, fail to show, it will be Miss Ragland who has the task of walking her daughter down the aisle. Some royal insiders have also questioned whether Prince Charles might step in to do the honors.